First, our first guest this morning was here just 1 year ago to announce the new business. Today, we invited him back to celebrate his first anniversary. A lot has happened in the year since he opened Cakery Square in Homestead. Not only is the bakery busy selling delicious cupcakes, cookies, and elaborate cakes, owner Wes Lyons is achieving his goal of helping transform and empower underprivileged youth in the community. Through his program, he is providing an opportunity for them to work, train, and learn skills necessary at the bakery to become successful, independent adults. And we are happy to welcome Wes Lyons back with us, along with Mondale King and Morgan Poller, who works with Wes at Cakery Square. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
And congratulations, Wes, on your anniversary.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So what has this year been full of? What have you been doing? Excitement,
to say the least. We've had a lot of amazing things happen and transformation with the students that we work with. They've developed habits of being more detailed in their work and just the importance of some details. This past year around Christmas time, we were doing light up night and we had 10,000 cupcakes to do.
Wow.
And that was challenging, to say the least. And with those 10,000 cupcakes, we had to spend long nights at the bakery. There was nights I wanted to leave, and then the kids, they pulled me to the side and said, we'll stay here until we get it done.
Wow.
So one night we stayed until 1 a.m. I was ready to go. I kept looking at my clock, and they kept pushing me and encouraging me as well. And we encourage each other, and that's what we do. We kind of piggyback off each other and keep developing something really special. Well, so for people at home that don't know about Cakery Square, tell us a little bit about the facility, what you guys do there, and how you incorporate the students. So I own an education company, and I hire the students from the education company to come work, develop some life skills, develop some social skills and life skills, develop their skills not just in education but also in the business world as well. And they come in and learn how to bake, decorate. These are football athletes and people you wouldn't really expect baking. Yeah. Mondale, you're one of them. You said, okay, maybe baking isn't so much my thing, but you're learning a lot about business and how to run a business. Right. Tell me about your experience.
So it's just been a long journey since the year started. I've been learning how to save money, manage it, and then also he's bringing me to the business perspective to where I'm learning about percentage. I'm learning how to financially be stable with it. I'm learning how to take risks and take flight and everything. So it's just been a long journey with it. Okay, and a little bit about you. You are going to be in what grade at Woodland Hills High School? I'm going to the 11th grade. Fantastic. Do you think you'll open your own bakery? Yes. Something along those lines. Yes, franchise. Yep. And talk about your experience, Morgan. You studied in New York, and how did you end up at Cakery Square?
I did. So I had to do an externship through the school, and then I ended up getting hired and just working and teaching the decorating classes, do the cakes, and I taught him how to do a couple things the other day. So it's really exciting to see the kids actually learn and work with what I do like all day, every day. Well, as much as you're incorporating the students, what you also offer is an opportunity for the community to get involved through these decorating classes. Yeah, so the community can come in. We have decorating classes for kids and adults. These decorating classes are bring your own bottle for the adults, and just a fun time to give the community of Pittsburgh something to do other than your typical maybe painting classes or something like that, yeah, where you actually could take something, create a cake, and then you get to eat it at the end of the day. Well, I told you, my mom several years ago bought me a cake decorating kit, and I never took any classes, so it's just been sitting there. So I'm excited, Morgan, for you guys to show me something. Of course. Okay, so you said we're going to make a flower on the cake, right? We're going to make a rose. So first we're actually going to put a border on our cake. So you take your white bag of icing, and we have a star tip on here. So you're going to get close to the bottom of the tip. Okay, now what about the icing coming out of the... So it shouldn't really come out of the top because you're squeezing all down here. Okay. So you can just, if you just squeeze your bag, release. Pull? Yep, so squeeze, okay, and release. Okay. And then you're just going to make a couple of those all the way around until... Okay. Yep, and just keep going. And see, I did my cakes earlier, so I'm just going to sit this one out. Were those really yours? Uh-huh. Yep. I'm gonna, for TV, I'll say it is. So, Wes, you've had quite a career. I mean, you were with the Steelers. Yep. You became a motivational speaker. You have this educational program for kids. And then how did you end up opening the bakery?
I wanted to open up a business in the community where we can reach a lot of people. There's not many students and students that we work with that know any business owners, especially somewhere in the waterfront. So I wanted to be that person where they could come in and learn and see myself. There's somebody that they recognize and they can relate to, and that's why we opened it right up in the waterfront.
So you can squeeze some more icing all the way down there.
I think I'm going to need to actually come to a class. This is what you teach in one of the classes?
Yeah, so we start with this cake here, and you cut it in half, and you fill it with your picked filling, and then you learn how to make the sides nice and smooth, put a border on, and make a rose.
Are we doing the same thing up top? Oh, wow.
Yes. You can do
yours looks really good.
I try.
Do the same thing on the top.
Okay. And how much do the classes cost?
So the classes are $35 for your regular class, and then they are $40 for your advanced class.
Well, and that's great. And you have to, or you get to take a cake home with you, right? So
Yeah, so you get a cake with it. So you
Yeah.
get a cake with it, you get a fun time. The classes last about an hour and a half, so there's plenty of time for you to enjoy a class with your friends or family or whoever decide to bring. Sometimes we do some adults and some kids as well in the
that's
same
fun.
class, and then sometimes we do kids classes.
Okay, very nice.
Okay.
And that'd be good for like anniversaries and stuff too.
Yeah, anniversaries, bachelorette parties.
Oh,
We've
fun.
had a little bit of everything come through.
Okay, this is the tricky part, it looks like.
Yes, so you're gonna make your rose. So you're gonna make a mound of icing, and you're gonna squeeze your bag.
Okay.
So pretty hard. All right. So then you're gonna make your center. So you're gonna put the bottom of your tip in the middle.
Okay. In the middle,
Yep. And spin your nail as you go around and squeeze.
like
Nice.
Yes.
that? Okay.
So then you're gonna make 3 petals. So one, it's kind of like an arched motion. And then start in the middle of the one that you just made.
Nice.
2,
A rose by any other name, okay.
and then 3. And just keep adding your petals as you go around until you make your rose as big or as small as you would like.
Oh, that's not so bad. It started
Oh,
off not
no.
looking very nice, but it's okay.
And in the
Okay.
class too, you get to pick your icings, and we do different coloring for your
And the
icings.
filling, as you
and the filling
mentioned.
as well.
Yes.
And we do fudge filling, strawberry fillings, banana filling, whatever you guys are interested in.
How about that? Okay, and then you actually cut it off and put it on the cake.
Yes, so you have to use scissors to take it off. So you open your scissors a little bit and you slide it on
And just slide it right
and
in
you
the middle.
place it on your cake.
Lovely. Okay, I think I'm ready for the advanced class now after this.
Come on through.
There you go.
There we go. Perfect.
Awesome. You had some practice, so you might have
No.
used that
Oh,
kit.
oh yeah, I guess it's your turn. Sorry, Monday. Okay.
Always leaving me out.
Thank you guys so much for coming on today. And you can visit Cakery Square at 159 East Bridge Street in Homestead in the waterfront shopping area, or online to find out more information about their classes, custom cakes, and other treats. Cakery Square is open 7 days a week. And remember, if you stop in this Sunday, because it's their anniversary from 4 until 6, you can get a free mini cupcake as part of the 1-year anniversary celebration while supplies last, and 20% off cake decorating classes. It's been a lot of fun.